fertility, but also a key determinant of Uganda's socio-economic status. It is through such leadership that we are seeing with government that together we are able to strengthen systems and partnerships needed to provide sustainable development for our country. At the 2017 Growth Conference that was hosted by the government's Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, attention was paid to key drivers of economic development in Uganda. Indeed, in a speech given by the UK as chair of the Local Development Partner Group, development partners commended the government of Uganda's intent to ensure that the budget promotes sustained and inclusive growth. There are, of course, many drivers of economic development, ranging from markets and then unleashing the regional and the potential of regional and intercontinental trade. However, like the keynote speaker mentioned earlier, with a rapidly growing population, government of Uganda has got to be innovative to maximize the benefits of the population. That is the only way we'll be able to make the best of our population. So investing in a good balance between fertility decline, health, education, governance, and the economy must be at the cornerstone of a successful strategy to achieve sustainable and inclusive economic growth, because it provides a transitional situation with a favorable balance between the dependent and the working people, equipped with skills to think creatively and to live healthier and more productive lives. As health development partners, we believe that this gathering is a great opportunity to recognize progress made since the last Family Planning 2020 London Summit, where the government of Uganda recommitted to continue allocating domestic resources to a tune of $5 million towards family planning, and to also mobilize an additional $20 million from development partners. On behalf of my colleagues, the development partners in Uganda, we pledge to support government to fulfill its pledge by ensuring that family planning remains key in our agenda. We would also like to use this gathering to look beyond the health sector, reflect on the critical multi-sectoral drivers of Uganda's fertility, and explore creative approaches that will drive Uganda to attain a demographic dividend. This Honorable Speaker of Parliament has just talked about child marriages. So those are some of the things that are beyond the health sector that if we do not address, it is unlikely that we shall be able to achieve what we are working towards. So as we do this, we urge government to do more in the following areas. One, to continue to work together to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of existing investments in health and family planning, both from government of Uganda's resources as well as through the health development partner support. Two, we want to kickstart a new dialogue on the potential of assuming a more comprehensive multi-sectoral approach towards attaining a demographic dividend, aiming to attain a good balance between fertility control, health, education, job creation, governance, and leadership. Third, we want government to increase supporting an enabling policy environment to drive the changes that we have outlined already in this conference. This includes fast-tracking the approval of the policy on sexual reproductive health and rights, finalizing the school health policy and getting it approved, functionalizing the sexuality education framework, and a few other policies that are in the pipeline. And fourth, for government to commit to the implementation of the investment case for reproductive, maternal, neonatal, child, and adolescent health which includes family planning and the broader maternal child health and adolescent health issues, while tracking progress and ensuring to use data to inform programming. We are confident that over the last 2 days, those gathered here will generate consensus, share lessons learned, suggest new novel ideas, accept constructive criticism and feedback, and harmonize efforts not only to improve Uganda's demographic transition situation, but also to reap a dividend for this country. As part of our joint efforts and to address some of the issues just mentioned, the health development partners remain committed to support Uganda's demographic transition in line with the theme of this year's Family Planning Conference, Socio-Economic Transformation through Family Planning. We will therefore support the government in this regard, including through our wide-ranging programs in line with the pillars of the dividend. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rita.